Welcome to the Daily. I am Vince Miller right here. We just study the Bible a few verses at a time. Today's shout out goes to Mark Blumenthal from Charlotte, North Carolina. Beautiful place. Mark, your partnership with us and your family's partnership with us in Project 23 is a testament to your faith and a blessing, of course, to us and others. The study is for you today. A few short verses here. Mark chapter 8, verses 11 through 13. The Pharisees came and began to argue with him, that is Jesus, seeking from him a sign from heaven to test him. And he sighed deeply in his spirit and said, "Why does this generation seek a sign? Truly, I say to you, no sign will be given to this generation." And he left them, got into the boat, and went to the other side. So the Pharisees show up again, not to listen, but to argue. They demand a sign, not because they're curious about Jesus, but because they're testing him. It says that here. They're testing him. And Jesus responds with this deep, ah, not the frustrated kind, but the disappointed kind. The sigh you make when someone just doesn't get it. He says, out loud, why does this generation seek a sign? Now, the irony is that Jesus has already given them plenty of signs. I mean, healing, exorcism, bread, fish, hearing, sight, storms calmed. But these religious elite are not looking for evidence. They're looking for control over a situation that is scaling beyond their control. And Jesus doesn't play their game. He doesn't cave to pressure. He doesn't bend to their cynicism. He just walks away. He just walks away. What a sobering moment. Jesus doesn't even chase them. He doesn't even argue back with the religious elite. He just gets in the boat and moves on. Here's the truth. You know, some people, they don't want to believe and surrender. They want to control and stay in charge. And that's the Pharisees. Religious people, of all people, they just have not come to actually inquire of Jesus. They don't have any desire to follow him whatsoever. They merely want Jesus to play by their rules. And he can sense it and he knows it. And guess what? We can all fall into the same trap sometimes. You know, who hasn't thought, God, show me something and then I'll believe? Or who hasn't thought, God, fix this first and then I'll trust in you? Or who hasn't thought, give me a sign and then I'll surrender? But that is not how belief works. That is not how faith works. Faith moves before the sign. It steps out without any guarantee. It trusts in Jesus without forcing his hand. There's a huge difference between asking by faith and demanding a sign with pride. One walks toward Jesus, and the other, well, it makes Jesus sigh and actually just walk away. Jesus, my goal is not to test you today. I just want to bring my stuff to you. God, help me to trust you more, to believe more, to have more faith. Help my faith to walk ahead of the signs that I think I need. Amen. I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you. If it has, share it with someone else. And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.